Hey everybody, how are we all? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Here it's good morning. It's 7 a.m. It's raining. There was a bit of thunder earlier. Um, yeah, not very nice. Very overcast and wet out there. Anyway, so how is everybody? How was your Christmas? Hope it was all good. I've just tried out a new intro there, fiddling around with this StreamYard effects here. But let's see how we're going. Oh, we've got 19 watching already. Wow, 11 thumbs up. Geez, that's good. And let me go through and catch up on the chat, and then we've got a few things we can shout out and talk about and have a chat about. Hey, all right, let's get back in and try and keep up. I'm hoping my lag is not too bad. It's always a struggle with StreamYard. I'm running at 720p on the camera, so there'd be a bit more bandwidth through. Like I said last week, I've got double the internet speed, which is helping a bit. So hopefully the lip sync is not too bad. So we'll go down. We've got Moss 6510 models in. He was second in. I was first. No prizes for second. Sorry. Let's see. So welcome, mate. I was just going to go down. We got Paul Price, my neighbour, a couple of suburbs away, is up this morning. How are you? Good to see you in. I'll quickly pop the chats up here so we can see. We've got Jeff Donohue's in. Hey, mate. After such a huge turnout last week, I thought, and it was suggested I get a moderator. So I've promoted Jeff Donohue as a moderator, and I'm sure he'll do a good job. So behave, everybody, and you won't end up in YouTube jail. All right. Now, another thing I might mention about Jeff Donohue, whip over to his channel, Jeff Donohue's Scalemodeling, and take a look at his last little Christmas video he put up and the beginning of it, because Jeff, I had no idea that he could sing so well. Let's just say, quite a talent. So, yeah, get a chance, go over there and have a listen to his latest little video, and you see at the beginning there he puts out a little bit of a tune. Anyway, moving on. Everyone's saying hello to Paul, Jeff. Paul saying hello to Jeff. I'm just going to skip on down. I'm pretty good today, thanks, Jeff. It's a little bit chilly. Yeah, not as cold as I'm sure it is where you are, but for us, it's 24 degrees here, so Celsius, that is, not Fahrenheit. Okay, Jeff saying hello to Les, to Moss. Moving down. Yes, done that. I'm sure I saw Eric pops in from Rascals Hobbies saying hello to everybody. G'day to you. I hope you liked the video I sent you, the link to. It just came out a couple of hours ago. So there's this video. It's by a company who are called Metal Ball Studios, and they do 3D comparison videos, and they've just released the new one, which is called Biggest Starships 3D Comparison, and it's incredible. I'll actually put the link into the chat. Go and have a look now, later, not now because you're busy watching my live stream. Have a look later. It goes for about nearly 20 minutes, and it goes through the smallest starships right through Lost in Space and Star Trek and Battlestar Galactica and Star Wars and all the way through, and it goes by size and compares the sizes all the way up to, well, you'll have to watch to the end, but it's a fascinating video. So I'll just grab that link, copy that, and we can pop that down into the chat here. There we go. I'll just put that link in there. And yeah, we'll move on because the chat's going to get too far ahead of me. So everyone's saying hello to Rascal's Hobbies. Yep. Moving down. Tim's come in. G'day, Tim Borland, and happy birthday to you. 43 years young today. Very good. It's excellent. I'm sure everybody is, as they are, saying happy birthday. Very good. Everyone's going, moving on. We've got Skullfishers in. Good evening. Good evening to you. Welcome. We've got Erwin from the Netherlands. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, mate. Moving on down. Everyone's saying hello. Hello. I want to catch up on the chat. Don't want to miss anybody. How is it in the Netherlands right now, eh? Audio seems spot on, says Eric. Good to know. That's good. Yes, we're all doing well, I think. I'm doing well. Fernando's in. How are you? Welcome in to the live stream. No lag today, Pete. Good. I don't know why. Maybe it was because I've cut it down to 750p. I've made sure there's nothing else on the net too. I've got any other programs shut down. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Actually, it was about 15 minutes before I went live. My actual internet went offline for a few seconds and came back on. Fingers crossed, we don't want that happening again. Harry's in. Good morning. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon to you. How are you? Marpak, hello. Good evening to you. Fantastic. Welcome. Welcome. Paul saying hello to everybody, as is Rascal's Hobbies. Saying hello to Harry. Moving down. What have we got? Between level dates week. Dates this week. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I actually, to be honest, and I can say it here, is yesterday I threw a sickie, and it's the first time in years I've thrown a sickie for work. And for the year and a half I've worked where I do now, it's the first time, not including COVID, but they were really sick reasons to be sick. So I took a sickie. Worked not yesterday, the day before. Yesterday I went to work. It was okay. Did a bit of work in the warehouse, but it was pretty quiet. So I did 9.5 hours yesterday. Back today I had my Friday off as usual, so I've got another extra long weekend. Monday off being for New Year's, so that's fantastic. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to having a few days off. Moving down, good to know no one's got lag wherever they are in the world. Fantastic, that's good. Internet must be quiet today. Anthony Jones is on. G'day, mate. Welcome in. And we've got Peter Bergs. Hello. Hello. Saying hello and hello to everybody. We've got synchronized flaps. Very good. That's good. Good. I'm glad it's crystal clear because I got something really tiny I want to show you. And don't be rude. It's not what you think. Moving on. Of course, the world's divided in 24 hours. So for some, it's morning, afternoon, evening, good night. That's why I say all three. So everybody's covered. Everyone's saying morning. A bit of snow last night, Jeff's saying. Good on you. Great. You can keep that over there. And we've got John Alex in. How are you? My daughter goes back to Vanderbilt tomorrow. We're having drinks and watching 2001. Oh, very nice. That's good. That's good. All right. Well, it looks like everyone's having had a good Christmas. It's all over now for another year. I had a very quiet Christmas. Yeah, I don't do much. I don't do anything. Most of my family all lives up in Queensland, and so I went into work Christmas Day and washed all the trucks. How's that? Crazy. And you know what the funny thing is, or I don't know if it's funny or not, when I went into work yesterday, nobody said a word about it. Nobody even noticed. How about that? No one even noticed. And all the trucks that I washed, there were 3 Hilux utes and a larger truck. None of them have been washed in the year and a half I worked there. They were filthy. But nobody noticed. They're all shiny and clean. Anyway, it's all good. Spring weather in New York today, 48, sunny and 48. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'd love to go back to New York again. I'd love to go to New York in the winter just to see the snow. Yeah. Moving on, there's my link to that biggest starships. It's quite fascinating and really well done. And I'm glad you watched. Yeah, I thought it was. And I'm catching up on chat. I'm going to move on quickly. We got Rob's in there. Hello, Rob. Good evening. Good morning. And Alex saying hello to Jeff. Happy birthday to Tim from Upmarpack. And we're moving down faster. There's our mate Moss saying hello to everybody. We got Larry's there. Good afternoon to you. How else we going? We're going down. Models saying hello. We've got another one. Who's this? John Paul. Hello. Welcome, buddy. I don't remember your name, but welcome. It's good to see you. Let us know where you're from. Dominic's in. Hello, Dominic. Welcome, buddy. Hope you're having a good day. Good evening. And look who's in to Boldly Go Model Work. So James is back from hospital. For those who don't know, suffered a heart attack. Was it Christmas Eve or the day before? Spent Christmas in hospital. But it looks like you're home now. That's excellent. You'll be home for New Year's. So I hope you're going to be healthier now. And yeah, that's good to know. Good to know, mate. All right. So I'm saying hello. Everybody's saying hello. Good one. Going down the chat. Almost catching up to you guys. We got hello, Arian Valdez. Can I have one of your models? You want one of my models? The problem is where look, you're happy. I'll give you the pick of any model here if you come and collect it. Okay, you've got to come and get it. Except for the Yamato. Where is it? Except for this one that I haven't built yet. All right. And that's only for him, not anyone else. That doesn't include you, Paul, because you're only probably 10, 15 minutes away. Okay, all good. Saying New York just had a blizzard, 5 foot of snow in some areas. 5 feet. Wow. That's snowed in literally, hey. Yes, I answered that. Yes, James is back home. That's great. Yeah, it was Christmas Eve. Good. All good. Moving on. What do we got? San Diego. Hello, Gary Messerschmidt from San Diego, Carlsbad. Welcome to the live show. Welcome. Where do I live? Okay, well, I live in Sydney, Australia. I got a feeling you may not be living close by. Where do you live? Hey, where do you live? Paul, Plastic Monkey is in. How are you? Good evening. Yes, good evening. I'll get it right to you. Hope you're well. All recovered from Christmas. Plastic Monkey. Much planned for New Year's Eve. Yeah. What have we all got planned for New Year's Eve, guys? Deforested phase. Yeah. And eat some decent food. I'm guessing Christmas dinner wasn't too good. Christmas lunch wouldn't have been too good in the hospital. God. Oh, well, it could have been worse. Some people would be eating it through a straw. Well, that's not nice, is it? Okay. Everyone's saying hello to Plastic Monkey. He's here again. Yes, he is. Will he ever catch up? I'm trying, guys. I am. Going on to... You're in California. All right. Well, then, just jump on a plane, whip over here, land in Sydney. I'll even pick you up at the airport on the back of my bike. And then you can come in here and you got the Queen, I can't point properly, Queen Mary 2, a German rescue vessel. We've got some aircraft carriers, but you're going to have to carry them back somehow. Leo, how are you, mate? Welcome from wherever that is. Wherever that is. I can't even translate. Where is that? Welcome in, mate. Welcome. Oh, allergic to pineapple. Yeah, you can keep that. I'm going down. Peterberg says lake effect snow in Buffalo, New York can be massive. Yeah, okay. I saw an area north of New York, maybe it was up near Rhode Island, Massachusetts, somewhere up through there, where the ocean was frozen. So all the beautiful homes along the beachfront and the water was frozen. There's some video of it. Absolutely incredible. The ocean freezing. Moss. Yes, I am using StreamYards, and I'll tell you what, I tried to use Streamlabs. I installed Streamlabs desktop, all right, and I was all ready to go. I've looked at it, thought this will be okay, I'll give it a shot, and then yesterday I went to schedule, and it wouldn't let me schedule it for today. No matter how many times I tried to put in the time for 7 a.m. today to schedule, it come up a little red line saying unable to schedule for the time required. It was only the day before. I don't understand. So I'll give it a go, maybe, because normally I schedule this live stream for YouTube on Wednesday. So it's ready and it's up there, and notifications probably go out. So maybe I'll try and do that. But if this is working now okay, then no problem. The cruise on the Queen Mary 2. I didn't cruise on it, I built it. But yeah, it was a good build. I really enjoyed that. Something different from the warships that I'm usually building. And you're working, Bill. Hey, well, g'day, mate. Yes, it's not a public holiday today. It's just that I have Fridays off. Lucky me. Starter kits, good. Tim saying hello. I'm moving down. Sink on of your ships. No worries. I'm moving on. Plastic. Paul saying hello to everybody. Mail it to me. I can't mail them. How? You imagine what a model would like after it went through the post. Like, I'm pretty confident of Australia Post. I'm sure that part would be fine. I think when it got to your end, yeah. Anyway, the Arizona, that's a big fella, isn't it? Yeah, like I said, fly on over, grab it, and it's yours. Here it is, capital of Georgia. Okay, Caucasian country, southern European part of Russia. Okay, Georgia. I know. I'm not sure where it is. I was planning to do Eastern Europe. Western Europe, as far across as Austria, Slovenia, and Montenegro. And this was on my motorbike before COVID hit in 2020. So I had it all planned out. There were 15 countries I was going to ride through over 3 months. And I think Georgia's not much further across from Slovenia. Maybe, yeah, if I'm correct. That trip I would still like to do. Maybe. All right, what do we got? Moving on. Now building a Boeing 757-200 in 1/44 scale. Nice. Very nice. Shrema, yes, no hassle with it. Yeah, I will. I think I will. But problem is that Jason from Aussie Scalemodelers, he's paying for it for the Aussie Modelers live stream. And yeah, it's like, I think he's like $70 a month. So in US dollars, that's like 100 US a month. I need to check on that. Surely it can't cost that much to have this. It's just not worth it. And if I don't, well, I can still use it. I just can't stream in 1080p. I can only stream in 750. I'm not sure what other restrictions there are, but this is okay. This is okay, streaming at this. Like I say, it's all clear. Moving down, great football team. All right, there you go. Clear tonight, Pete. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Can't wait for the Yamato to be finished. Amazing ship. All right, I've nearly caught up. So, right, let's talk about the Yamato, shall we? So here, I just thought I'd show you is my finished 1700 Flyhawk Yamato. Okay, there it is. Isn't that a beauty? No photo etch on that. That's just straight out of the box build. All right. Now that, and to get an idea of the size, I'll bring it in close. It's quite big because it's a big ship, but that's a 1/700 scale. Okay. So now we're just looking at Leo says here he actually ran from Putin's war in February. He lived in Moscow. Okay, cool. John Alex is back. Welcome back. There's another comment there. I'm catching up. So yeah, it's come up all right. Now let's just look at the size comparison from the 700. I'm just going to put that down in front of me here. Now let's have a look. Okay. There is our Yamato. There we go. I can reach and get it all in. There it is there. And I'm just giving you a preview because this isn't on video yet, but I've just put that hanger deck in. I was, get the bow around. There it is. There she is. All right, so yeah. All right, I've got some photo etch on there for the tracks. They're in there. I'm trying to get that to show, but yeah, so there's a size comparison. Let me put that back for a second. There you go. Let's see how big it is. Look at that. Massive, isn't it? All right. So, yeah, I was getting ready to paint the hull, but then I realized that in that section there's an area where the boats come out of the side, these little hangers in the side of the stern, and there's a lot of scaffold support beams that need to be put in there. And to paint that up properly, I need to have that hanger deck in, because there's a wall that goes in there that these supports come off. And then I realized that the deck on top of that needs to go on as well, because that's where all these supports connect to. And I need to do them all in the Japanese grey, because if I was to do it after, it wouldn't blend in properly trying to airbrush that, because it's sort of part of the hull area. So painting's delayed until I get all that done, which is fine. But I will show you now, and a little trick I learned on StreamYard here. I'm going to quickly show you a video that you can see of the ship looking along the side, and you'll see all the davits that I've installed, I've put on there. But anyway, let's run this, see if this works. Here we go, there. So there's all the detail, all the pipes along the side. Since this video, I've also drilled out the portholes. I've put all those in a down position. You can have them in an up position as well, see? But they're, I thought if they're in the up position, they're probably likely to get broken off. I'll just stop it there. That's, I think, where the video ends, right? Now, two of those, the ones to the bow, are actually faced the other way around, going by the anatomy of the ship. So I need to reverse them. So what I'll do is I'll put the two from the other side, move them over to this side, because they'll be facing the other way. I think that's right. Yes. So that will be accurate then. But yeah, so there's there you go. Managed to put a bit of video in. So we take that away. There you go. So yeah, that's quite a sight compared to this little fella. Yeah, but those are the parts in there where they keep the launches, you know, the ceremonial barges and everything. They actually come out through there and get lowered down. But it's all that area in there that needs to be done. But as you can see, even this as an example, that area on the rear there, that's also going to be metal, the same color as the ship. So it won't matter that that's all on there when I paint. So there you go. Now I'm going to catch up on chat again. Moving on. Where are we? Everyone's saying hello. Yes, very nice. Thank you, Jeff. Looks good, does it? That's good. You should use Google Meet to call with your subscribers. Okay, that's an option. Yeah. Wow, that's big. Yeah, it is big, isn't it? Yeah. A little bit bigger than your 350. Yeah, it's a monster, eh? It's just incredible. And it's just, yeah, it's going to look massive. It's not only the length too, it's the width. It's like this wide too. Well, it was the largest battleship of the war ever built. It holds a record for the most. It has the largest guns on there, and they could fire the projectile, if I remember, 40 kilometers. It's the weight of a small car. Just, yeah, incredible. And yeah, and what scale was I missed? That's the 200 scale trumpeter. I say trumpeter build the kit, but it's distributed by Glow2B, gallery models and monochrome, depending on where you live. Yeah, so if you're in Asia and Australia, you get the monochrome. I think the America and Canada would be the gallery models one, and the distributor for Europe is Glow 2B. As Paul says, 1200. I think one of my models, yeah. 12-year-old. Well, yeah, but you know, it's you know, you got to start a bit smaller, I think. You know, I like your enthusiasm. All right, have I caught up? I've caught up on chat. Brilliant. Oh yes, I know. I've seen that one, Icebreaker Arctica. I know that. I've seen that one, and I was almost going to buy that. Yeah, I just had an idea of building it and doing it with snow on it and ice, doing it with ice on it. It would look fantastic. I can't remember the brand, but yes, that was an amazing ship, that one. All right, I've caught up. Fantastic. Well, what else do I want to show? Let me just remove that video completely. Just a little bit off subject while I've caught up on chat. Excuse me. I'm just going to have a quick check in the stream. I don't even know. I've lost it. Let me go back and see if I can find my channel live. What happened? Where do I go? History. Mine. Going in, looking. There's me. 25 watching, it says. Is that right? Let's go check it out. Pause that because I want to go over the screen. We've got 25 watching, 21 thumbs up. Fantastic, guys. That's good. All right, and you're right. It does look quite clear, so happy with that. Right, we'll get back to my StreamYard view. And Zaventa models. That's it. Zaventa? Venza? Like, if I ask you how to pronounce it, you're just going to spell it. No one can tell me. That's the one. Yeah, that was the one. It was really hard to get here in Australia. I was going to get that. I can't remember why I decided not to. Yeah, it needs some more aftermarket stuff too. In fact, it was the German rescue ship there that I bought instead. And that's an amazing build too. I've got that up on my videos on my channel for that. It comes with the launch off the back, and it's got a helicopter pad on it, and it's just incredible. Fantastic. Icebreaker, yeah, that is a good one. Show the Scharnhorst. The Scharnhorst is it's away because it was getting dust on it, so I can't. But anyway, in its first and last battle, it's a shame for such an amazing ship. Yeah, but I think it did actually sink a ship. I read that, saw that somewhere. There was a brilliant movie about that, and some great documentaries of it. I'm a bit confused with it actually, because the model kit comes with two types of aircraft on it, and yet from what I can tell there was only one aircraft on the plane. And I also wonder too, and someone brought this up in the comments of the video I put up, first video I put up, they questioned whether there were any planes on it at all on its last, when it sailed out for the last time, whether it had any aircraft on at all, even if it had lifeboats. There was some question as to whether it even had lifeboats, because it was planned to be a one-way trip. So interesting. Zavenzda. Thanks, Jeff. I'm catching up to your chat. The icebreaker, nice kit. Okay, good. Zavenda. All right, got it. See, I can speak a bit of. Is that Ukraine? I think it's Ukraine. Or maybe, yeah. All right, how are you finding using the instruction PDF compared to the booklet instruction? Are you using the anatomy? Oh, yes. The PDF version of the instructions is very handy. What I do is I have it up on the screen here, and I'm, rather than highlighting what I'm doing and writing all over the instruction booklet, I'm actually doing it on the PDF file, keeping track of where I am. Much easier, although it does load slower. So if I want to jump down to step 110, it can be a bit slow to load, but other than that, definitely good. And the anatomy of the ship, I wouldn't build this model without having the anatomy of a ship. I mean, I'll just show you. Yeah. So, like now, I was talking about these under here, this hangar bay area under here, and all this scaffolding that needs to be built. They're actually not photo etch, it's all plastic parts in there. But you can see this is like all the same grey as the hull, so I have to have that on there when I spray the hull, so it's all going to be sprayed together. But look at the detail. This is what you need. You don't get any of this in the manual. You know, there's the rear deck and how the aircraft are on there. I mean, this is just, you got to have this. You know, I mean, I'm not even looking at like getting to the superstructure. There's more detail. You can look in there. All right. So that's why I had to put these decks on before I paint. I've done those hangar doors. I've got them open. I've also got the doors open on the deck that look in the hangar as well. So I've positioned those open. Yeah, everything, I had this open to the page of what I'm building. And particularly for the boats and stuff. I mean, you know, if you watched my video, you would have seen, like, look at the detail of the boats, you know, and extra detail too. Something I found out too, if you buy the Pontos kit for this, and it will cost you nearly as much as the ship itself, they don't include any photo etch for all these boats. That's what I heard anyway, which is unusual, why they left all that out. But yeah, this book, you know, when we start getting into superstructure and stuff, you really need to, you know, get in there. There is one section that shows the sandbags on the deck. There's like a semicircular section with sandbags on the deck, which I don't like the way the kit parts look. So I'm either going to, I can't find it now, but definitely got to have, I'm either going to make my own using some putty of some sort, just shake the sandbags. We'll see. Yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of points in the instructions that aren't even clear to show how things go, like those davits, for example, facing the wrong way. So I'll change them. So USS Johnson, right? I've got to keep on going down the chat. So that's why, that's the one that sunk. Right, yes. So, yeah. Oh, okay, it's cross-referenced with the Musashi. And all boats and aircraft were removed on her last trip. Well, there you go. So what, I built them for nothing? Oh, I'll just have to throw them out now, won't I? No, that's all right. Apparently they got the crew drunk knowing it was a one-way trip. Yeah, but you got to give it for their commitment. Hey, like, I mean, if you knew that, do you think of how many 4,000 crew or something? They still all showed up. Yeah, scary stuff. It's Russian. Okay, there's a vendor Russian. I only said it is too. Yeah, because there's a lot of kids coming out of Ukraine. I don't know why Ukraine is, in particular as a country, is so big with model kits. It's different. Hello, Neil. Welcome. Welcome. Just checking. What 31 on board now. Thank you. 26 thumbs up maybe. I've actually frozen for some reason. Oh no, I haven't. I've just got to refresh my view of the live stream. We'll just do a recount there. 32 watching, 25 thumbs up. Fantastic. 26, yeah, give us some thumbs up. That'd be great. Helps YouTube, keeps YouTube happy, helps spread the stream out. Leo saying hello, hello. Everyone saying hello. Evening, moving down. It's a Russian company, yeah. But yeah, the book's amazing. Yeah, definitely. I'm just going to put that back. I'll tell you what, this is also a good reference too, is just the paint guide. Look at that. Again, just to get an idea, particularly the deck and the fitting and how that's going to look. Yeah, but yeah, you definitely need that book. Now, what else was I going to show you? I'm just going to move that out of the way. I ended up buying a new pair of magnifying glasses. I showed you them last week, how they broke and they slide down. Yeah, so I bought another pair. I just happened to see them on Facebook and they were advertising them on special, so I grabbed it. So $40 including shipping. So I just checked my postage tracking. They're in Sydney, so they're not far away. So unfortunately, if I don't get them today, it won't be till next week now, Tuesday. All right, your color callouts as you build either in the manual. If you do color callouts as you are building either in the manual. Yeah, you're right, but it's all one color, isn't it? Really, it's just a hull, and hull red isn't even hull red. Hull red's called cocoa brown or cocoa something or other. Anyway, I've got Jason from Outlaw Paints doing their best to match that paint and get me a custom mix for my hull red and the Imperial Japanese grey. They're working on that too. So yeah, hopefully they'll have that done and sent to me soon. I do have half a bottle, 100ml bottle of primer, grey primer, and I've got nearly a 400ml bottle of the Outlaw Paints black primer. The grey will be for the hull, of course, but I'm going to use the black primer on all the superstructure, on all the guns. See, this, I know it's a completely different thing, but all that superstructure and guns and turrets, all that was black prime, done in black primer first, which gives you that shadow effect there. I'm going to do that the same on the big ship. Black prime it and then go over with the grey. I have that book, one of them is amazing value for the dollars. Yeah, I actually ordered that before I went overseas to Thailand for 5-6 weeks, and I was hoping it would come while I was away, and it never did because I have a post office box my mail goes to, but it actually showed up not long after, about a week after I got back, so it was good. Going on, I'm going to catch up on chat again. I'm I'm going to show you something else I've been playing with that's a little bit different in a minute. Skill enough. Airfix Spitfire. Well, as some of you may or may not know, of all the models I've built in my career of modeling, which has only been 2 years, I've never built an aircraft. Now, I will admit I built a helicopter, okay, which I can show you. Give me a second. So there's my helicopter I built. All right. That's it. Come up all right, eh? And that's it. That's the only thing I built in the way of aircraft. Never built a plane. I built Star Wars X-Wing and a Battlestar, Battlestar thing. But yeah. No aircraft yet. I do have a Spitfire to build, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to catch up. You could buy another keep pit, Pete, and build it as I've always read before. Oh yeah, sure. I'll build another kit and I'll build another one of these. Yeah, where am I going to put that? I had to move my TV, mount it up on the wall so I could use the cabinet it was sitting on as the base for this plane. Yamato. This Yamato is the length of my cabinet over there that my TV was on. No, I'm not going to build. I would possibly build the Yamato spaceship. There is a particular nice kit out there that's pretty hard to find that comes with lights. That's probably it for Yamato after this. Moving on. Yeah, ICM and Miniata from Ukraine. Yes, that's right. I've done my Miniata truck and fantastic models. Poland, I heard. Okay. All right. Interesting. Oh, the ammo was gone. Yeah, she was actually, there was an island that they wanted to run up onto, and then all the crew would go off onto the island to help support them. Yeah, crazy. Ralph, g'day Ralph, how are you? I know you've been in for a while. I'm trying to catch up on chat. Welcome, mate. Everyone's saying hello to Ralph, so I skipped through. Oh, Nigel's there. Sorry I didn't catch you earlier. How are you, Nigel? Welcome, mate. Welcome to you and Jess. Hope you had a good Christmas, the both of you. Plan on moving down. If you want to learn, look up Nigel's modeling bench on YouTube. That's right. He's doing a good beginners series right now. So yeah, definitely. We're going on. Everyone's saying hello to Nigel. Good. Going down. New Jersey build. Yep. All right. Good. Everyone's well. Everyone's going down. Okay, I can catch up now because everyone's saying all hellos to Nigel. Evening. Good. Mark. Hey guys. G'day Mark. Welcome. How many we got in here now? Am I getting 29? That's pretty cool. 34 thumbs up. All right. I want to show you guys something else. I'm actually, don't know why. That's amazing. I got 2 streams. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. All right, moving on. I'm trying to catch up. That's the way. There's too many to say hello to. Hi to everyone. Peter says, I think there are 4 different IGN grey paints depending on what shipyard it was in last. Cure grey, Sasebo grey, etc. Yeah, it's that Cure grey that I think I'm after. That we're working on getting the colour made up for. Yeah. Randy's in. G'day, mate. Welcome. Hello. Good to see you. You'll notice I started the stream an hour later because I noticed so many people came in later in the stream last week. Last week went for 2 hours because we had Hibbo on, didn't we? Oh, man. All right. Going on. Everyone saying hello to Randy. I'm moving down. Yes, Nigel and his Lancaster series. It's definitely worth looking at. Moving on. That's right. What are your thoughts on Airfix Bismarck 1600 and 700? Don't know anything about them actually, and they're too small. Maybe for you. How old were you? You're only a teenager, mate. You got better eyesight than me. I can't see that. This little 700 Yamato will be most likely the last 1700 scale I ever do, because it was just, and that's without photo etch. So you just built 4 planes. Oh yeah, okay. I built 4 planes on the Yamato. Fair enough. Yeah, and they are pretty detailed on their own, aren't they? All right. We're going on. Moving on to, just rolled out the hangar door, Andy. Very good. Miniar's moved to Poland. Not sure about ICM. Okay. Moving down. I want to show you another video. It's completely off subject, but let's do this because time's going quick. And yeah. I just make sure I haven't missed anybody who's come into the chat. But that's all good. You're all chatting amongst yourselves, so I can just sit here and watch the chat like everybody else. What's this one? Very nice kids, more rare subjects and other companies don't. John Alec, yeah, that's true. Nice. ICM says stays in Ukraine. I know, weapon with anyone else because of war. Yeah. I'm saying, how was Christmas? Christmas, John. Saying hello. Moving down. Yeah, I agree with you too. Too small for me. White box version. Tooling, okay. What's that scale? 1/350. Okay, that's cool. Moving on. Right, I've almost caught up the chat. I want to show you before I stop a new thing I've been playing with. So I got this. All right. So this is the Mavic Air, the Fly More combo. Anyway, it's the DJI drone, and I haven't had much chance to use this. I was going to take this overseas and use it, but anyway, I did a bit of footage, and I thought for everybody in Europe and America and the UK and everywhere that's cold, I'm going to show you a bit of where I live a few days ago when it was nice and sunny. And if you ever want to come to Australia, this will make you do it. Let's have a quick watch. Ready? Let's see if it's going to work. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that nice? It didn't start from the beginning for some reason, but all right. That's down on the south coast. Beautiful. We're just going to run it from the beginning. There we go. So that's where I go every day for my work when I do my deliveries. Okay. There you go. Nice place, isn't it? Nice beaches, beautiful water. All right. You're all welcome. I got spare room, no problem. There you go. But yeah, that drone's pretty cool, eh? Okay, look at that. All right. So So yeah, excellent fun with the drone. Shark infested, yeah, there's probably sharks and blue-ringed octopus and box jellyfish. Yeah, you don't swim there, you just look at it. uh, yeah, it's a nice spot, isn't it? Anyway, good place to get a case for the origami. Oh, case is expensive, eh? I've got to get a case for this thing. Wow. Acrylic. I don't know. A few $100s, I'm sure. It's going to need it though. I've got to keep the dust off it. Anyway, figure out plates for New Jersey. Got ship drawings. Laying them out. Beautiful. Yeah, it's not bad here. Nice. Yeah, everything kills you here, doesn't it? Jellyfish. Moving down quickly. There's Sully's scale models. Hello, mate. Welcome. Still overcast, possibly raining a little bit out there. Yes, James is back home and out of hospital, which is good news. He's going to be home for New Year's Eve. Is that Kiama, Pete? Yes, it is. It's looking over Kiama. I actually don't go down that way anymore. I go out west now. My deliveries take me to Canberra and through Goulburn, a few country areas, and then I go out west. I go out as far as Orange, Bathurst, Lithgow in the mountains. Yeah. It was a prison. Yeah. See, you idiots! You sent all your convicts out to paradise. Yeah. And the salties, yes, that's right. Actually, I haven't, not there, but I have been scuba diving. Used to do a lot of scuba diving off Sydney beaches. There's a beach up here called Maroubra Beach, South Maroubra. And a lot of people, it's a very popular beach with surfers and just swimmers. And a lot don't realise that literally 20, 30 metres offshore, around the rocks on the cliff, just off the white sand beach there's a good 20 or 30 grey nurse sharks down there, up to 2 metres long. All their teeth hanging out. We used to go scuba diving there. We'd go around from Cronulla in a boat and come in, and then we'd boat dive, and we'd be down the bottom there and watch these sharks come within reaching distance of us. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, it's an expensive place. The rain's coming down heavier now. Yeah, it's expensive here now, unfortunately. Leo's leaving. Good night. It's midnight. Okay. Nice of you to join. Actual kit. Very good. Moving down. Everyone saying good night. Good. Plastic. That's why I did, just in case. Okay. Hi, Mr. Shallard. From Tim. Night. Everyone saying good night to Leo. And look who's in. Ron from Winnipeg. How are you? Is it up there at the moment? We've got about minus 22, is it? Hey? 2 hours before I watch your video. I've got 2 hours. Everyone's saying hello to Ron. Good on yous. Yeah. I hope you saw my video. Did you see my video? Let me know, Ron, in chat. Were you here in time to see my videos? I can play it again just for you. Because this is the place to come on holiday for the winter. In fact, let's do a house swap, Ron. How would you like to do that? A couple of weeks. You stay at my place and I'll go to your place. What's he saying? It's minus 11. Is it? That's not too bad. Randy, don't worry about swimming in the Aussie waters. The sharks, it's, it's like the chances are pretty remote. I mean, we don't have many shark attacks, although I think last year was a bad year, but I think that's because of COVID. Everybody went to the beach because they couldn't go to work. Michael's in. Hello, welcome. Better late than never. G'day. Yes, minus 11. Yeah. I've never seen a shark, so there you go. That should boost your confidence. I have had blue bottles. I used to do a lot of bodyboarding, not bodybuilding, as you can tell, bodyboarding. And yeah, I've had blue bottles wrap around my neck and sting. They can be pretty painful. Oh, I see. Look at those models in your profile pic. Very good. Very good there. All right, look, I'm going to play this for you, Ron. Just going to play this for you. Here we go. Look at this, Ron. There's a picture for a few days ago for you. All right. So next year we can do a house swap. You come stay here and I'll go there. Okay? I don't mind you working on my model. There you go. Look at that. See, there's nobody in the water. That'd be silly. Okay? There you go. And now up there somewhere is New Zealand. Somewhere out there. There is a little boat. I can see a small boat just over there on the horizon. Anyway, you're moving, are you? All right. You're welcome. Too. Really? Okay. Yeah, Ron's having a warm day. It's 11. That video is nothing like it is today. It's completely overcast and raining today. We've gone one extreme to the other. Sharks do, yeah. And Ron says he's moving. No problem. Someone from Florida may send you something during your winter. Oh, yeah. July when it's snowing here. Yeah. Yeah, all right. July. Okay, I'll keep that free. 4th of July. I'll come to America for the 4th of July. That'd be fun. Yeah. That's good. I agree there, Bill. That's right. So, yeah, I've run out of things to talk about because I've talked about everything. What do you got planned for New Year's, everybody, now that I've caught up a bit? I'm not doing anything here. In fact, I'll probably be asleep before the fireworks go off. If I can sleep. Well, I sleep like a rock, so fireworks off outside won't wake me up. A nuclear blast would, but not fireworks. Once I'm asleep, it's just getting to sleep, then I'll be fine. But Sydney will be quite big. It usually is. They have 1 million people in the city on New Year's Eve. This one being a COVID-free New Year's Eve will probably be better than last year's. Last year's was a really bad New Year's Eve here. They talked about restricting people to go in. I can understand because of the situation, but they were charging people to go to different viewpoints around the harbour, which they never used to do. So local councils on the north and south side of the harbour setting their own prices and putting up barricades, restricting people to go down to the foreshore to watch the fireworks unless they pay in advance. And some of the tickets were like, for a good location, $200 plus. They never used to charge before. It was free for anybody to go, unless there were a couple of spots maybe at the Opera House. But yeah, that was it. Hopefully this year they've got rid of all those stupid ideas and they just let people go and watch the fireworks freely, which I won't be doing. I'm going to be staying right here. John Alex will be on Sue and Paul's chat. So will I, but that'll be New Year's Day for me. So New Year's Eve will all be over. In fact, yeah, it's definitely going to be the next day for me. So, and I won't have a hangover because I don't drink. So I know I'm boring. So yeah, if you all don't, or you all go on, you're going to be there for Ice Queen 7's New Year's Eve stream anyway. So we don't know what time or anything, but we'll see when it happens. But yeah, I definitely want to jump on there. It'll be fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. Because I'm going to have to be the one who's moderating because you're all going to be drunk. So I won't be drinking. Well, I might have a drink. Hey, we'll see. All right. I've got a bottle over there of this stuff I bought in Africa. It's like a liqueur. The name's gone. The name's gone. I'll bring it out on New Year's Eve. I'll have one or two of them. It's like a coffee liqueur. It's an African drink. Can't remember the name. But yeah. But yeah, I'm not a big drinker. So first time for you, John. All right. Looking down. We're having a rave on New Year's Eve. They're having a rave. All right. We're going to have to dress up or something. Do we dress up for New Year's? We don't, do we? We don't need to wear Santa hats. That's good. Fantastic. Moving on. Jeff says I can sit on my front porch and watch all the fireworks I want. Oh, that's good. Well, actually, my apartment here has a view of the city. It's probably about 20 kilometres away, and over the years there's a casino building that's gone up and some trees have gotten taller, but I'll definitely be able to see fireworks from Sydney in the distance, so that's possible. Nigel's hoping he can join us on Ice Queen 7 on Sue's stream too, so that'd be great. Going to be a messy one. It is, isn't it? It is. It's going to be a laugh though. I reckon we're going to go for record thumbs up and viewers on that stream. Well, even if it is New Year's Eve, because most of us are all that age now where we're not going to go out and party anymore. I remember cramming on the trains New Year's Eve, trying to get home at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and there'd be thousands of people, even at that time. Well, New Year, and talking about January, yes, that's right. You could always watch the fireworks on YouTube. In fact, you can all watch the fireworks on YouTube because it'll happen well before your New Year's Eve. We're going here. Open door for Nigel. Yes. Young man at Plastic Monkey. Okay. Yeah. I feel sorry for all the dogs. How's Jess, Nige, with fireworks? I guess, dogs hate fireworks. Just getting to your comment now where you answer my question. Yeah, Yeah, it's no good. Anyway, um, yeah, I know years ago, friends of mine, their dog actually ran away. Like family with 3 kids, their dog took off during the fireworks on New Year's Eve, and never came back. Oh, and they had their kids were like 5, 8, and 12 or something. Oh, sad story. Um, yeah, most dogs have to sedate them. Well, there's an idea. How you do that? Yeah. Um, so what have we got? I can get rid of that video off the stream. Move from studio. It's good. Um, oh, your dog's good. There's your picture of your thumbnail of your dog there. Oh, that's good. That's good. Um, yeah. So New Year's Eve. Now, January. That's what I was going to say. Got off sidetracked there. Um, Australia Day. Australia Day is on the 26th. Oh God, I hope I got that right. I think it is. I should know it, shouldn't I? And here I am Googling it. Yes, it is. So on the 26th. So what I did actually yesterday at work was I put in 1 day's annual leave for the 25th, which will be the Wednesday. So now I'll have Wednesday off. I'll have Australia Day off Thursday. I don't work Friday. I'll have Saturday and Sunday off. 5 days. Fantastic. And I'll probably finish work early on Tuesday if I can. And I have a plan at the moment. I may actually be going to Queensland. And I don't know. Okay, so you can buy pets. Cool. So I'm thinking of going to Queensland. Yeah, I thought it was. um, that's why it's Thursday instead of a Monday. Um, yeah, so I'll go. Haven't decided yet whether I'll fly up or I might ride the motorbike and make it a bit of a trip. So I'll catch up with family up there and some friends. Just sweaters, there you go. About earmuffs. That's good. Survival. That's it. Yeah. Fantastic. How are we going? How are we going on the stream? Still 28, 39 watching. Do a quick refresh. Brilliant. 38 watching, 28 watching. 38, 39 thumbs up, 28 watching. 74 minutes I've been going. God, time goes quick when you're doing this, eh? Wow. So fantastic. All right, so I'm just going to quickly. Oh, here we go. Get this one. Oh, it's only 9:15 in the UK. I was just checking the time. That's not too late. All right, but this stream is going on long enough. Okay, guys, so I'm going to have to call it quits. I've really got nothing to do today. I'm going to be working on this all day today. I have some, what's he got here? Really? Wow, that jumped up pretty quick. You had like 50 to go. 3 subs. Look, come on. I know you guys already are, but if you've got some friends, send them over to Jeff Donahue's Scalemodeling. He needs 3 more subs. And I got to tell you too, and I'll just do a quick refresh. My channel's gone berserk. You guys, I mean, I'm nearly hitting 3,000 subs. 3 weeks ago, less than 3 weeks ago, I was aiming for 2.5. These Yamato videos are just very, very popular, and yeah, I've gone up by, I mean, all right, I've only 543 new subscribers in the last 28 days. Just last week alone, I went up by 120. And yeah, I'm guessing maybe it's quite possible by the end of today, I'll hit 3,000 subscribers. So there you go. So after you sub to Jeff, send your friends to mine. Thanks for dropping the link in there, Nigel. That's good. And get everyone to say hello, goodbye to everybody in chat before I go, because I don't want to cut you all off without being able to do that. And thanks all for coming, everyone. And anybody who's new that showed up for the stream, it's great. I do this every Friday, starting it when I started, sometimes an hour earlier. I'm going to stick it that way. It seems to be working out and everybody's happy. I'm getting a bit of everybody on, so it's really good. And it doesn't interfere with any other videos going out or live streams. And that's something we got to do too. So many people out there streaming now. So there it is, Jeff Donahue's. Fantastic. You'll have those 3 subs in no time, Jeff. And you deserve it, I swear. Top channel. So yeah, everybody say goodbye, say your bye-byes. I'll see you all in the new year. So my next stream will be on January the 6th, 2023. How about that? Fantastic. Look at that. All right. Thanks, Nigel. Thanks for coming. We'll look forward to your next live stream as well. And yes, I'll see you on Saturday. We'll see everybody again on Saturday. And write the invitations there. Sunny Paradise, you're welcome. And I'll grab a toboggan and snow gear. And we can swap. All right, guys. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you all soon. And have a good, happy New Year. All right? Don't get too drunk. I'll see you all before New Year. I keep forgetting that. But if I don't, have a great one. All right. Bye-bye.